Alright everyone, good morning. Sorry about that. Alright everybody, good morning. Today is Thursday, May 1st, 2025 at 10:35. And today we have our day 1 outlook. Let's see if I can get through today's video allergy free. Anyway, today as you can see we have a slight risk for parts of Texas going through Oklahoma, parts of Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, a little bit of Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, up into New York State. Today we got a marginal risk that extends from Texas over into just a little bit of Colorado, into just a little bit of Kansas, but through Oklahoma, down through Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia, North Carolina, just a little bit of South Carolina that has having it, but North Carolina does have it. We do have Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, going up into New York State, and going back through a little bit of Michigan, Ohio, Indiana. So yeah, those states do have the potential for, oh yeah, any Arkansas. I don't know if I said Arkansas or not, but there you go. But those are the risks for today. Let's go ahead and see what cities we've got for severe weather. We have Columbus, Oklahoma City, Nashville, Cleveland, and Pittsburgh under a slight, and San Antonio, Dallas, Indianapolis, Austin, and Memphis under a marginal. So let's go ahead and see what we've got for today. Today we've got a 2% tornado risk for mainly Oklahoma, but parts of Texas do have that 2% tornado risk. Then we have this one over here that encompasses parts of Tennessee, Kentucky, Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. Maybe just a little bit of New York State. So there you have it. That's the tornado threat for today. So we do have Columbus, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, and Lexington Fayette under a 2% tornado risk. So that might mean you could see an EF0, maybe an EF1 tornado possible today. So please be mindful that is a possibility. Going to the damaging wind risk, we've got this 15% hatched area here for parts of Texas and Oklahoma. But we have this normal 15% that extends from Oklahoma through Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, a little bit of Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and New York State. So yes, we do also have this 5% that extends from just a little bit of tiny bit of New Mexico, a tiny little bit of Colorado, a tiny little bit of Kansas, Texas, Oklahoma, down through Louisiana, through Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, a little bit of South Carolina, North Carolina, Kentucky, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York State, going through a little bit of Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, back through Tennessee and Kentucky, through Arkansas, and then back into Oklahoma. So yes, we do have those states under the threat for today for damaging winds. So we have cities like Amarillo, Altus, Pampa, Borger, and Woodward under the significant severe. Columbus, Oklahoma City, Nashville, Cleveland, and Pittsburgh under the 15%. And San Antonio, Dallas, Indianapolis, Austin, and Memphis under a 5%. So there you go. There is the wind risk for today. So if you're in this 15% hatch, you could see 60 to 80 mile per hour wind gusts possible. So please be mindful that could be a possibility for you today. 15% we could see 60 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts. And for the 5% we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts. So please be mindful wherever you may be, you could see some of those wind gusts. Going into today's hail threat, we've got a 15% hatched for Oklahoma today. We have a 15% for parts of Texas through Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Kentucky, Tennessee, Illinois, Indiana, Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and up into New York State. We do also have this 5% here that extends from just a little bit of New Mexico through just a little bit of a little bit of Colorado, a little bit of Kansas, but and then extending from Texas, Oklahoma, down through Louisiana, over to Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, North Carolina, just a little bit of South Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York State, going around to a little bit of Michigan, Ohio, Illinois, Indiana, back through Kentucky and Tennessee, through Arkansas, and back into Oklahoma. So yes, those states do have the potential to see some severe weather today. So, cities that might be included as seeing severe weather. Norman, there's the, oh, great. Great. Now we have the thing that won't load anymore. Okay, oh. Okay, come on, wind risk, load. Thank you. Okay, anyway. We have Norman, Lawton, Moore, Ardmore, and Duncan under the significant severe. We have Columbus, Oklahoma City, Nashville, Cleveland, and Pittsburgh under a slight. And San Antonio, Dallas, Indianapolis, Austin, and Memphis under a marginal 5%, excuse me. So we do have, for the 15% hatched area, you could see 1 to 3.5 inch hail possible. 15% you could see 1 to 3 inch hail possible. And 2% you could see 1 to 2 inch hail possible. So please be mindful wherever you may be, you might see some hailstones today. So, for the summary, it does say, lines and or clusters of strong to severe thunderstorms are likely to impact parts of the Ohio Valley into lower Great Lakes, parts of the lower Mississippi Valley, and the southern Great Plains this afternoon through tonight. So there you have it. There is the summary for today. There's today's hail risk. There's today's wind risk. There's today's tornado risk. And there's today's day 1 outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe. Make sure you have multiple ways of getting warned. And that's going to be it for me. I'm glad we got through this video allergy free. And I hope you guys have a happy May, as today is May 1st. So have yourselves a great day, and I will talk to you later. Take care.